Hello, ladies and jelly spoons, them, theys, gays, straights, all of the above, and those I didn't include. Welcome back to Witch Watches, where you can watch this Witch Watch. But which witch is this? This is McGonagall from Wish. Today, we will be tuning in to watch Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, or as I like to call it, the year everyone turned on me for not letting him go to Hogsmeade. Right, let's get to it. Oh, would you look at that? Seems like a case of underage sorcery. Well, Mathilda Hopkirk is going to have a field day. Oh, Aunt Marge is getting swole. That happens to me if I have lactose. I could have gone my entire life without seeing Aunt Marge's panty girdle. Aunt Marge floating around like a blimp because Vernon couldn't grip her, wearing Ripper like a slipper. Am I Eminem? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No. It's a narcissist. No. I know that Sirius must have had a lot of conflicting emotions, but introducing yourself by snarling and barking in a threatening way probably wasn't the best move. You're going to swing from the chandelier. This is what it feels like driving in Bristol. No wonder everybody's on a bike. It is a grave and unfortunate mystery. What happened to Tom, the innkeeper?
Hagrid. Usual, I presume.
Don't get me wrong, life is hard, but what chain of events befell this man? I don't know, but I'd like to. Still more exciting than 50 Shades of Grey.
You are in danger.
Mr. Weasley is loving this. Harry, I'm about to spit some facts. You're in grave danger. Look, he's smiling about it. Why are you smiling? Drop him in the tracks right now.
Death to all of them.
Ouch, Ron, that was my foot.
How on earth did he stand on her foot from there? Oh! Let me look out the window. Logistically, it's very impressive. My seasonal depression turning up like it got frosty. Hello, what in the Nazgul is going on? I'm sorry, but I would have to have serious words with my dearest friends after that. Because what in the bibbity-bobbity bystander was that? Just sitting there watching me get my face sucked off when there's a teacher right there, you know, they could have woken him up. Luckily, he woke up on his own. I don't know how he slept through the earthquake when the Dementors got on the train, the deep frost, all of the sucking.
Harry, you all right?
No thanks to you. Oh my God, here comes my tune. I'll be honest, I'm a bit puffed out after that. R.I.P. Richard Harris. As you can see, Gandalf the Gay has had his Gandalf the White transformation. Still gay, still owes me money.
I mean, you actually fainted.
Fortunately for you, Widow's Peak, you have to have a soul for the Dementors to want to kiss you. Look how proud I am. Look how proud I am of Hagrid. Look at that. I'm like, yeah, go on, big man. Yeah, go on, stand up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mine and Hagrid's friendship never gets enough screen time. He's like my little brother, in a gigantic sort of way. Oh, no. Don't you hate it when you get ghosted?
Together we shall cast ourselves into the future.
The future where this lesson is over. It's not that I don't respect divination. It's that I don't respect Professor Trelawney. Drunkard.
Your aura is pulsing, dear. Are you in the beyond? I think you are.
That's not his aura, Sybil. He's just ginger. Red hair blazing like a beacon. That's what you're looking at.
How could anyone be in two classes at once?
That's it, Hermione. Gaslight, gatekeep, girlboss. Make him think he's crazy. Has Malfoy had a spray tan? Or has his family just come back from the Maldives? He's looking very bronze. Why are you still moving? He said let him come to you. Do you not like your limbs? This whole thing is a risk assessment nightmare.
Great ugly brute.
Go on, scalp him.
Oh, it's killed me. It's killed me.
If only. It's a joke. Do you understand jokes?
These visits to Hogwarts.
Okay, here we go. I already know what's coming. I've faced it for years. Why didn't you let him go to Hogsmeade? Why did you rub in his face that his parents are dead? I didn't. Let's watch it.
I can't. Only a parent or a guardian can sign. Since I am neither, it would be inappropriate.
And it would be inappropriate. I am not a parent or a guardian. Okay, so it's very sweet that he thought to ask me. However, there's a murderer running around. This particular student struggles to not get murdered on school grounds, let alone out and about wandering willy-nilly. I had his best interest at heart. Did I have to bring up his parents are quite famously Thanos? No. But was it wrong of me to want him to stay safe inside school grounds? I don't think so. I stand by it. If I didn't think there was someone trying to murder him, maybe I would have signed it. Could have been a bonding moment for us. I could have been his Quidditch grandma. But that, I'm afraid, is in some alternate reality where Harry Potter named a child after me. Not this one.
I'm sorry, Potter. That's my final word.
Sam obviously cut up about it.
Mr. Filch, round up the...
Bro, what in the fungal nail infection is this? Albus, as a friend. That's nasty.
I've done the dungeon's headmaster no sign of black, nor anywhere else in the cut.
Is this really a discussion we have to have in front of the children here? Do we really have to cause any more anxiety? Why don't we talk in the hall while we discuss the potential murderer who's running the halls?
Perhaps, but for now, let him sleep.
What is this conversation? Everyone in this film is too happy to just accept that people are asleep. First in the carriage with Remus, and now here. Oh yeah, shall we tell Potter? Shall we tell him about that? No, let him sleep. Would they feel comfortable with me just walking through the hall in front of all these children, spitting out personal information with reckless abandon? Oh yes, I won't be shaking Dumbledore's hands anytime soon, not with all of that fungal nail infection.
5 points from Gryffindor.
Bro!
Sir, it's Quidditch tomorrow.
You can take house points, but you are not going to sabotage my Quidditch team. Play these games with me, I'ma strangle you with that little white collar. Yeah, you heard me, Vicar of Dibley. I'ma send you back to Christ. Sorry, I'll accept. I took it a step too far then. I am somewhat of a Quidditch hooligan. I am the Delia Smith of Quidditch.
Let's be having you!
Oh! Quidditch time! I really need to find my little hat. Oh! What's a bit of electrocution between friends?
Let's go, momentum!
Wait, go back. Look at me. Look at me. I'm like, oh, I'm horrified. I was regretting my life choices then. I thought I'd killed Harry Potter. After all that, no, you can't go to Hogsmeade. I nearly missed that. Look at that. Hedwig there, cosplaying as surprise Pikachu.
Dumbledore. And he studied pacing. Does that a lot.
He never used to, but then we both got Fitbits for Christmas and he's very competitive.
Delicious.
Firstly, let's pretend that we don't live in a post-COVID world, and even without, taking someone's lollipop is frigging gross. Just let the world know that you're cool snogging Neville. But for once, can Neville just have something? Can we just give Neville a frickin' break? Cornelius! Me and Cornelius were close once, before he turned into a right A-grade prick. I'm not going to blame Umbridge solely. We won't even get into Umbridge. Not yet. We still have a couple of films before we get there. See? Look! See? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. This is why I didn't let him come. Look, my face. I'm like, yeah, Harry Potter. This is why he's not allowed to Hogsmeade. It's not safe.
Was Sirius Black. And he told you know who.
I would just like to say that this is not how the scene went down in the book. I much prefer where Professor McGonagall was not just bitching about Sirius Black, because I personally think he's one of my faves. I was heartbroken to think that he did it. I wasn't in a place where I was like, Sirius Black, yeah, he told you know who. No, that's not how I felt about it, you know. I liked Sirius Black a lot, just to clarify. Because Sirius Black is my boy. He's my boy!
Peter Pettigrew?
Yes, little lump of a boy. Always trailing after Sirius Black.
I would like to make a sincere apology. Since the leaked video, fat shaming Peter Pettigrew, I have learnt a lot about myself. And even if I'm in private, I don't weight shame people anymore. At the time, I thought that was appropriate because he was a lump of a boy. But I would not call him that now. Now I'd say that rat-looking one. So sorry about that.
Sirius Black may not have put his hands to the Potters, but he's the reason they're dead.
And now he wants
The reason they're dead. I'm not trying to comfort Dame Maggie Smith's acting because Dame Maggie Smith, she never makes a mistake. I feel like it's because the source material was not there handy at the time. But it wasn't really a Sirius Black's the reason they're dead. It was more, I can't accept. He's the reason they're dead. You know, it was more like that. I would know because I was there. Is this the new canon? Am I the real Professor McGonagall? And she's, oh my God. Maggie Smith played me in a movie. Very exciting news. He could have gone round. I know he's angry, but that's no excuse to shove little people.
That's one nasty Dementor.
Oh, no. That was a boggart, Harry. A boggart.
Harry's like, whoa, that Dementor was full strength. And Remus is like, bro, that wasn't even a real one. Wasn't even a baby Dementor. It was a boggart, bro.
Which memory did you choose?
The first time I rode a broom.
There's my Quidditch boy. If I'd raised him instead, he would have had a broom by 6 years old. Victor Crumb who? Oh, he'd have a little Scottish accent now as well.
I think you would have given your father a run for his money.
I mean, he didn't have to because they died and left it to him in the will. No running involved.
Oh, yeah, tell.
Me with the Thestrals and Lady Gaga's meat dress, honestly.
My dad didn't strut.
How do you know, sir?
And request that he keep his abnormally large nose out of other people's business.
What?
Snape got wrecked. When you're on night patrol expecting a chill evening and instead you wander into a roast.
Astounded that you didn't hand it in.
Why would he do that?
This, in the hands of Sirius Black, is a map to you.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, I wasn't thinking straight. Hello.
He will return tonight.
Babes, do you need a strepsil?
I'm so sorry, dear boy. Did you say something?
No. Don't you hate that? Just trying to give back a crystal ball. The woman just grabs you and starts speaking in tongues. You need Jesus. The power of Christ compels you. Oh! Okay, Mike Tyson. It does blend in with that pumpkin. I'm sorry, it does.
I thought I just saw...
Don't be silly. You know what's going on. If you see yourself, but you know that you've got a time turner, you're not going to be like, oh my God, it's me. If I saw me while using a time turner, I'd just be there like, they'd be there like, and we just, and then carry on. I don't understand how you can go mad seeing yourself when you know that you've been meddling with time. Some people just weren't hit with the logic stick. Pumpkin pie for all involved. Harry's so awkward. Let me in. Let me in too. Boosh! To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Oh my gosh. Is this not the most interesting episode of Jeremy Kyle you've ever seen?
Well, you'd know all about the madness within, wouldn't you, Remus?
The sexual tension's palpable. Any Wolfstar shippers in the comments? Let me know.
How long have you known?
Both of them are acting so sussy right now. They could just explain normal, but no, instead, the pair of them are acting like a pair of sussy barkers. If we were playing Among Us, I'd be screaming imposter.
More minute. Harry has the right to know why.
Harry doesn't even know who you're killing.
Once again, you put your keen and penetrating mind to the task and as usual come to the wrong conclusion.
Of all the films, this is definitely the Let's Roast Severus film. Please continue. Roast him again!
Quarrelling like an old married couple.
They're so cute, aren't they?
The map was lying there.
The map never lies!
Pettigrew's alive.
This film is so good. Where would you put him down? Just do it while you're holding it. Put Immobulus. Ugh. And I was giving Dumbledore a hard time about his nails. This film should be called Harry Potter in the Year of Fungal Nail Infections. What is this? I'm repulsed and disgusted.
We were the best of friends here.
Get away from me. The way this man was not immediately put into a full body bound curse. Hermione in first year did a whole Petrificus Totalis on Neville. Come on, no. You're magic. Use your brains.
I have a very sweet disposition as a dog.
And yet you jumped out of that bush snarling and barking at Harry when you first saw him.
You won't let them give me to the Dementors, will you? I was your rat.
As if you're even trying to play that card, sir. He probably got naked in front of you multiple times. You're a fully grown man. I think the Dementors are least of your problems. Because, yeah, you snitched on your friends and they ended up dead. That's terrible. But you know what's worse? Being a nonce. There are people who like racists. There are people that like homophobes. I mean, you know, that make excuses for them. They're like, oh, yeah, I know. He's just sheltered. But he's all right, really. He doesn't mean it. Nobody ever was like, oh, he's a bit of a nonce, but, you know, it's not that bad. Oh. He said no. Me first. He has the occasional redeeming quality, does Severus. He's an asshole. But he's one of us. One of us. One of us.
Serious?
Makes me want to cry. Animal abuse!
Serious?
Are you serious? At least once. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know that this might be a silly suggestion, but has anyone ever just tried... We don't know. We never saw anyone do that. Just... No, not your soul. Imagine it's gonna go and then he'll wake up Ginger. Suck it back in. Tasty.
You know the laws, Miss Granger.
That was such a sassy turn. This is what I mean when I say he went from Gandalf the Gay to Dumbledore the Bright, okay? Rainbow Bright. That was such a sassy turn. He really said, you know the laws, Miss Granger. I loved it.
3 turns should do it.
See, where's his fungal nail infection gone? He sorted it out. See, this is what happens when you take my advice. Looks much better. I'd shake that hand. The first hand... This hand, yeah, you know. Yeah, look, those are normal. Those are normal. Come on then, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
A large brandy.
Typical. Working hours. Getting smashed. This is why I can't blame Sybil entirely. Not me being a whistleblower right now, but staff culture-wise. Is it completely frowned upon to be a little tipsy while at work? Not at Hogwarts. It's not, and... It should be. We look to our headmaster as an example. And what is he doing? He's about to have a pint of brandy. Of course, that's why his turn was so sassy, his half-cut. He really said, you know the rules, Miss Granger. And he's patting Ron's leg because he's smashed. He's not thinking, he's not using his head. Negligent. But the thing is, we don't really have a HR department, so who do you give the complaints to? I just keep them in a box.
Immobilus.
Oh, so he remembers Immobilus now? He couldn't remember it when there's a rat running around willy-nilly.
It was my dad who conjured the Patronus.
Harry, your dad's...
Dead, I know.
He said Han of everyone. I'm pretty sure I'm aware. Thank you. This is sick. Patronus Charm is a very impressive spell. I mean, I should know. I can cast 3 at one time. Only person that you say in the book series who can do that. Because I'm what? The Dawn. Professor McGonagall. That's who I am.
Yeah, my mother's eyes.
Yeah, Warner Brothers. He has his mother's eyes, doesn't he? Doesn't he?
Did what? Good night.
See what I mean? His half-cut. This man is drunk. How many birds have to die? Oh, baby boy, I'm sorry. See, you're doing all this magic now, but you couldn't stop a rat from getting away.
It's the fastest broom in the world.
It's a solid piece, that. It's beautiful. Now, I'm not saying that I'm upset that my gift was overshadowed. I feel like he's stolen my thunder a little bit. You know, I got him a Nimbus 2000. It was the fastest broom at the time. Now he's swooped in and dropped off the next fastest broom of the time, and Harry's never going to remember that Nimbus 2000 ever again. Not name a child after me. But for the sake of winning the Quidditch matches, bravo. Sirius, my man, thank you very much. How fast does it go? Show me. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. That cup is gonna be mine. This has been Witch Watches, where you have watched this This has been Witch Watches, where you have watched this Witch Watch. And I have to say, of the 3 films we have watched so far, this was my favourite. So, hopefully, I will see you in the next one. If you have not already, remember to like, comment and subscribe, unless you don't want to, and in that case, detention. I hope to be providing you with another Witch Watches and also a couple more episodes of Potter parodies very soon. So, TTFN, ta-ta for now. Goodbye.